Hello and welcome back to Gasketmax. The second video we're going to show you today is how to prepare your gasket material for cutting. You'll notice that we have our sheet set up here, and this sheet is available through our Gasketmax website. The sheet, you'll notice, has a gridded system to it, and it's sticky enough for the material to stay on it for a temporary basis. So we take our material and we lay it out onto our sheet. I like to be somewhat precise when I figure out where I want to place it. So what I usually do is I'll bring it in a few inches on one side and a few inches on the other, this being where we feed it in. Now this doesn't have to be exact, because what we're looking for is for your machine to have as much use out of a single piece of gasket material as possible. Once the material is settled, you can slightly rub your hands over the top of it. This will adhere it temporarily to the sheet. It's important that you keep your sheet clean. So once you start to get all of your material on here, you want to make sure that you use a protective covering for it, like a piece of wax paper or something like that. Now our next step is going to be feeding it into the machine. Now you'll see here is our Gasketmax cutting machine. I have the larger version, but the smaller version does the exact same thing. To get the machine started, first thing you need to do is to go over to the left-hand side and turn on the switch. That will automatically send to your computer that the machine is on and it's ready for action. So what we need to do next is go ahead and feed the material into the machine. Simply come from the back side, lift up the rollers. That's done by pulling this lever right here. Feed it through the rollers until the front of the machine lines up. You'll see that there'll be a definite line right here where they're coming in. You pop it down into place, and then we have our machine set up. Once the machine is set up and the paper is ready to go, once you hit print, it'll automatically send it to the machine. Once the printing is done, you can release the lever in the back and pull out your sheet. When your gasket is cut, you can simply come over where your material is, hold down the piece of the gasket, and start to release. Now you still want to be careful with your material because it is still a delicate piece. So as you are pulling your material out, you simply want to slowly go around and pull it out. You can lay your material to the side, and you can pop out the center pieces just like this. You notice I just made a reed gasket for a fraction of the cost at a material that is above or at OEM spec. Thank you for watching, and we hope to talk to you soon.